They say you should never bury your children, but this couple suffered more than most. Harriet Batterby was born on the 2nd of December 1860 in Dersingham, Norfolk, to Matthew Batterby and Mary Benstead. She spent her early childhood in Dersingham and lived near the vicarage in the village. She married Edward Carter on the 29th of March 1883 in Dersingham Parish Church. The next year they had their first child, Emma, who sadly died aged 11 months. By 1891 they had 3 children, Annie, Edward and James, and were living with Harriet's brother Robert in Church Row. Between 1891 and 1898 they had 3 more children, Fred, Ethel and Alfred, and it was around this time the family moved to the nearby village of Sedgeford, where they lived in Littleport Yard. In 1900, tragedy struck as young Edward, aged only 14, died in a street accident. At the outbreak of the war, sons James and Frederick joined the army. Their father also volunteered, despite being 50 years of age. James was the first to serve abroad, and his brother joined him in the Norfolk Regiment in July 1916. On the 27th of July, at the Battle of Somme, James was reported missing, and it was later reported he had been killed aged 27. Walter, who had married in January 1916 to Laura Howard, had only just arrived in France in July, and he wounded his jaw immediately, and the last his parents had heard he had recovered and returned to action. But on October 14th, he was also reported killed, aged just 25. The battle had claimed 1 million lives, including 400,000 from Great Britain and the Commonwealth. This would have been horrific news for the family, losing 3 sons and a daughter prematurely. Their only surviving son, Alfred, was a thriving sportsman who excelled for the village in cricket and football. He also played for Snettisham and Heacham, as well as representing West Norfolk. In 1921, he moved to Tid St Giles, Lincolnshire, after taking up a job as a baker. He soon joined a local sports team, and in January 1922 he was playing hockey at Tid, when he was accidentally struck in the abdomen